Hey Aries, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to have a look at what's going on in your professional life in terms of your job, career, business for the coming few days. Um, let's see. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed anytime. This could be you. This could be someone in your environment, in your professional life. This could be your partner, your colleague, your boss, etc. Okay, so feel free to switch the energies, vice versa. Let's see, Aries, what you can expect to happen in the next few days for the month of July 2024. One last shuffle, Aries. Okay. All right. All right, Aries. So I feel for a lot of you, the situation out here requires you to cut things off from your life that no longer serve you, or the situation out here requires you to kind of just like behave, have like a no nonsense, no bullshit approach towards your career or towards your professional life. But I feel for a lot of you, you're coming up as too emotional. You're supposed to keep moving forward, even if it means cutting out a business partner, if it means cutting out a business that's not growing, or just cutting out a career or a job that's no longer serving you, to keep moving forward. But I do feel a lot of you are coming up as very, very emotional right now, Aries. It's like, no, I can't do that. How could I let this go? That's the kind of energy that I'm seeing out here, okay, in the current situation. Yeah. What's on your mind? Yeah, you're moving a little too slowly forward. You want to move forward. I feel a lot of you want to move forward, but again, it's very, 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 very slowly. You're The optimism is there, but I feel it's slow, very, very slow. Like you're not like 100% grabbing the opportunity, next opportunity you get, and jumping in with both your feet. No, you're slowing down. Yeah. I feel you're thinking. Aries, whatever you're thinking of, right, needs to end. Okay. Whatever situation you are in, say you're in an old job, the job needs to end. You're in a profession, it's not working out for you, that phase needs to end. You're pursuing a business, that business has reached its potential and a phase needs to end. For the others of you, you need to revive your business or do things differently, then the old things need to die. Okay, that's what it's coming. But I feel the root of the reading out here is that you're coming off as isolating yourself too much. It's almost like an energy, Aries, where you're like, I don't need anyone's information, I don't need anyone to know what I need to do. I'm just going to keep going, I'm just going to keep doing what I need to do. See, in the past there was a negative change for sure, okay, but you took up this negative change. I feel the way you took up this negative change was very unwise. I think a lot of you took up this change as a threat. You looked at this change as a threat. It's like, I'm constantly doing my career, I'm constantly focused on my career, my job, my business, it's all going well. All of a sudden, overnight there's a shift that happens, and you're like, oh, okay, that's not how I wished for things to be, or that's not how I was waking up today. But you're seeing it as a potential threat. The change that is coming in, the universe said this is how it was destined to be. So, whatever change is happening in your career or in your job or in your professional life, this is how it was destined to be. The wheel is going to keep turning. You have to decide if you want to hop on or not. Okay. Yeah. Now, in the near future, I feel you need to pick a new direction. A lot of you need to pick a new direction. You need to move towards something fresh, something new, something exciting. But I feel you don't want to do it. I feel you're still constantly focused on details. So, say a lot of you, I feel, are focused on the details like, oh, yeah, I want to try that new things, but you know what? Maybe what about this first? What about that? What about this? What about that? So, there is activity happening from your side in the near future, but it's misdirected. You're not putting your hard work, effort, dedication into something new. You're putting your hard work, effort, dedication into something that you've already mastered, which means staying in the same situation. Whereas behind the scenes, you should be moving towards something more fresh, or just pick a road less taken, which could be the fear of trying something new. Okay, but you're hesitating. Yeah, I feel that overall you're lacking the confidence. Okay, you're suffering in silence. You may have a new idea in mind, or you may just have the realization like something new has got to happen, or something new needs to be taken up. but you're being a little too overly shy. Maybe you're working with partners who you feel is going to are going to make fun of you, or maybe you're just too scared to voice your opinion here. You're lacking the confidence overall, to be honest. Okay, you're keeping some disappointments to yourself, but it's like you're sucking it up. That's what I'm getting. You're sucking it up. Yeah, in your environment, it's asking you to be open to new possibilities. Okay, but your ego won't let you. Your ego won't let you. Yeah. Maybe there is an opportunity to work with a new partner, but your ego won't let you. Maybe the opportunity is to stop working and sit at home and be a housewife, or just start something else that probably is not really a part of what your pride and ego would allow you to do. But the universe is telling you you're keeping an idea to yourself and you're finding excuses and ways to not open up about it. Yeah, because you're like, no, I'm not going to give up. The universe has brought in this change. I don't believe it. Okay, I'm going to fight it and I'm going to win. That's your attitude, Aries. You may have to change it. Yeah. Yeah, in your emotions, I feel you're holding on to finances. You're too insecure about this new potential that's coming towards you. You're very threatened. You're feeling very threatened about something new. Something new needs your attention, but you're neglecting it. Why? Because this is the job, this is the business, this is the career that pays the bills. As the outcome, there is an option out here for you to celebrate. I feel you're quietly celebrating and still sticking to people or places or situations that you don't really desire to be in, but you continue doing so. I feel you're keeping some truth to yourself as the outcome. You're keeping some truth to yourself as the outcome. You're coming off as lonely, or you're coming off as overindulging into work and not giving yourself the time and space to breathe and think about a situation. Let's see. Let's clarify this. See, you're feeling so betrayed. You're mentally exhausted, but you won't open up. Yeah, see, you're too scared to try something new. You're too scared to open yourself up to new possibilities here. There's a heavy dependence that you have on this career or in this business that you are in, Aries. Yeah, see, open yourself up to something new, but you're coming off as too stubborn and set in your approach. That's what your environment is asking you to do. There could be a new offer coming towards you. There could be a new opportunity coming towards you. There could be an apology coming towards you from someone, where it's like, we can work together on this, but you're like, no, I'm not working with you. Some good news is coming in, but you're like, no, yeah, it sounds good, but there is no potential in this. Some of you may just reject something because you don't see potential, but the truth is there is potential. Yeah. You're not trusting your intuition here. You may feel that something new that you want to pursue may not give you what you deserve. You may not feel valued, or you may feel there won't be equal give and take. Yeah, so you're still focused on an opportunity that should have long gone. You're still focused on trying to make an opportunity right, but you can't make an opportunity right. You have to let go of opportunities and choose the next one and make that right. So it's almost like a situation, Aries, where you're constantly focused on trying to correct something that's already over and done with. You need to take control of the situation, but you're not. You're being rigid. I see you being very, very rigid, and you're like, no, I'm going to fix that. It's broken, I'm going to fix it. But the thing is that the mirror's already broken. No matter how many tapes you put on it, the scar is still going to be seen. You're still going to see the crack. And that's what you're trying to focus on. That's what you're trying to fix. Yeah. You're more focused on wherever the money comes from. You're more focused on giving to a situation, or you're more focused on trying to make things work out the old way. You're more committed to working things the old way and not wanting to explore. You need to try new ways. You're not doing that. See, so emotional, right? I feel you need family support, friends. You need to have family and friends. You're coming up as too isolated. You're not talking to people about what's bothering you. Um, you're being very, very overly critical. But some of you may really be scared that if you choose to flip, or if you choose to change something, if you choose to end something, people may make fun of you. But the ones who really value you are really not going to care. They're still going to be there for you. You could be staying in a certain job or career for to be staying with a certain social circle, which is not really good for you. And that's what you're doing. Yeah, it's asking you to reflect, 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 reflect. You're just focused on your money, day to day activities. You're constantly not thinking about what needs to be reflected on, what needs to change. See, yeah, there was an opportunity out here in the past, okay, for change, but you kept going. I feel you kept going and you didn't stop. So, like I said, as the best possible outcome, you're keeping things to yourself, that you're mentally exhausted, or you're keeping the truth to yourself that a situation out here is over and done with. And there's a lot of fakeness in your happiness out here. You're faking happiness out here, or you're overindulging yourself into work even more, although you need to cut something out. Okay, so that's what I have for you.